Hello. Oh, sorry. I was so busy petting my eagle that I actually forgot to say hi. Press the record button. There's a bit of like a gap whilst it's initializing. But anyway, hi. My name is Kira, and this is chapter 50 of our Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Holy crap! We hit 50. I made 50 of these videos. Wow. And it's only over a fairly short amount of time. Quite proud of myself for that. I've learned a lot about editing and stuff in the meantime. I learned a lot about everything. But here we go. I wonder what this is about. A night to remember.
The people are happy.
As they should be! For the first time since Ares cursed us with war, the Delos Islands know freedom!
But where's Kira? It's not like her to miss a chance to drink with her troops.
She told me you kept her secret. I'm still shocked. Odarkis was a complicated man, but he was still her father. She snuck off to send him to the ferryman alone.
Padakis deserves a warrior's burial. I disagree with that. A warrior's burial is like an honorable thing, and you should be getting that if you did honorable deeds. Like, it should be a mark of respect from the people to give someone a warrior's burial. I don't think he's earned that. He was an oppressive leader. I mean, he was called Padakis the Cruel, for heaven's sakes. And when I was going to the leader's house, like, to do, the whole, objectives of the location, there was, like, places where people were chained to the wall and they were, like, dead, and there was, like, blood and crap everywhere. Like, I don't think that's a mark of a good leader. Like, he's not Hercules, and I don't think he should be getting the respect of a warrior's burial. So I'm going to say the man deserves to rot. I don't care if it's Kira's father.
If Podarkis were my family, I'd have tied him to a tree and left him to rot.
You and many others on Delos, but this is still more celebration than funeral. There's wine to drink and tales to tell.
Haha, make the tale great. The troops deserve it. Thaletas especially.
Indeed he does. He's just up the stairs that way. I've been meaning to tell him how I lost this eye.
And the crew? Ready to sail?
On your order. But first, let the crew enjoy a drink and a song. You deserve one too.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Night to remember track past. Say farewell to the people of... Oh my god, they're like drunk singing. That's kind of cute. Okay, who do I say bye to? Okay, where's the objectives markers taking me? I'm guessing one's to Kira. I'm guessing that's to Kira. But what about Theletus? I want to say bye to him. Where is he? Oh, sorry. I have no coordination. Please forgive me. There's not like exactly like a walk button in this game. No, that's not it. Where's Theletus? Theletus, sweetheart, where are you? I want to hear your gorgeous voice. What was that? So, like, is there actually people for me to talk to, or am I just, like, wandering around for no reason whatsoever?
Mistios, over here!
Oh, hello.
Socrates said you're the one who saved my pater.
That lunatic? Rebel was your pater?
They had him and you saved him.
Oh my god, you poor kid. Your father is a lunatic, just so you know. Don't grow up to be like him. It was nothing. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't be here. I mean, it is a celebration. The kids should be able to celebrate.
He needed saving, so I saved him.
That's not true. You're a hero.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, where is your
If
family?
you're here, where are your parents?
Matter's at home. I told her we were safe, but she says we have to leave now. That the bad people will come for us.
Maybe from Delos?
You're not safe. The rebels are drinking and getting rowdy.
They said they're building a school. I'm going to learn to read legends of heroes like you.
That's so cute. He's adorable. But no, I am not becoming attached to another kid. I am not becoming attached.
Here, and try to stay out of trouble.
Kid. Do stay out of trouble. And definitely don't be like your father. Definitely don't be like your father. Where is this? Where is Thelitis?
You don't want to be here today, Sellsword.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
What do you mean I don't want to be? I saved you people. Like, who do you think did all of the fighting? I did it. It was me. I saved you all, and that is your response? Like, that's pretty crap. Oh, there's someone to talk to.
Who needs enemies, right?
Cassandra!
Thelitis.
Great to see you celebrating. But where's Kira?
I will go and find her.
You fought well in battle, Mistios.
Of course I did. I'm a legend.
Podarkis is dead because of you. We owe you that.
Yes, you owe me, you person. I don't even know who that was. Well, I guess we're going to speak to Kira. Oh, is she having a funeral for him by herself? That's kind of sad. Oh, would. Must never forget to collect resources. Like, oh my god, I need to upgrade my gear so bad. So bad.
For the ferryman.
Oh, that's sweet. Well done, Cassandra.
Go now, into the river of black night, and embrace the boundless gloom. You shall wander, obscure even in the house of Hades, flitting among the shadowy dead.
You shouldn't have to say goodbye alone.
I'm glad I'm not alone. I've wanted to watch him burn for so long. Now that it's happened, I thought I'd feel peace.
And what do you feel?
I used to feel vengeful. Now, empty.
He's dead, move on. Really? No! That's harsh. I felt the same way once, like... That's not really right though yet. Because, like, we haven't done any of our big revenges yet. So I don't think that's quite right to say. Like, maybe if we came and did this questline, say, after we did all of our revenge, maybe. But right now, we haven't gotten to that level, so I don't think that's quite right. I think finding a new purpose is the best advice to give. Like, the rebellion is over, but it's gonna be up to her and the rebels to rebuild Mykonos, because they were the people that were strong enough to stand up against the cruel leader, disposed of him, and it's now up to them to kind of fill the place and to achieve peace, I guess.
He's gone, but you're still here. The people need you. If you don't protect them, there will be another Podarkis to come and take his place.
You're right. They do need me. And I need them. We're rebels with nothing left to rebel against. They need me now more than ever.
Glad you get it, girl.
Thank you.
Oh, I feel like we built a beautiful friendship here.
What will you do next? Mykonos will need to rebuild.
Then that's what we'll do. But not to put it back as it was, not as Pater wanted. We'll make this place a new home for our people to be free, to live good lives.
That's actually really nice. That's a really nice sentiment.
Kira, he's gone. Your rebels are waiting.
They're celebrating. Let's celebrate with them.
Yeah, let's do that.
Goodbye, Pater.
Oh. good end to the saga there. I think. I mean, I have to say, I really enjoyed this particular quest line. It was interesting, and it broke down. Like, obviously, if you want to complete the game, you're eventually going to have to go to all of the different islands and all of the different, like, continental areas and complete all of the objectives and, you know, maybe complete, like, do all the wars and stuff. But I think this was an interesting way of getting us to do that. Like, it was fun. Though I am really sad I didn't get to romance either of these two, but I'm also glad I didn't break up their relationship.
There you are. You look happy.
I said goodbye to the past with your help. Now we welcome what the fates will bring.
You were there when Kira needed you. You're an ally to Sparta and to our islands.
Your islands? I don't know what that's going to say. That's like the most ambiguous speech option I've been given so far. I don't know. I'm not really. I want you to be there for Kira. Sounds like I'm kind of going. Oh, I was trying to romance her away from you, but I chose not to. That sort of thing, and that's not quite right. But then I don't want to say your islands because I just don't know what that's going to end up saying. Indecision. Maybe this will turn out to be like a friendly thing. Like, I wanted to be there for Kira as a friend? Yeah? Yes.
I wanted to be there for Kira. She needed me. You needed me.
Right. Well, did you hear about Thaletas? Sparta is calling him home. They intend to make him a general.
Oh, wow.
And I've already told them no.
Oh.
My place is here on Delos, rebuilding my home with the woman I love.
Oh, that is so sweet. Oh my god, I'm kind of glad I didn't romance them now, because I would have broken up that relationship. So I do miss it. Okay, I am totally googling all of this later. But that's like the rule. Like, I don't Google things before I do them because it's just, it wouldn't be a genuine reaction if I did. So I've been Googling things after I've done them to kind of like go over what other choices I could have made. So far, like the only one I Googled most frantically was the thing with Phoebe. And so far, other decisions I haven't had to too much. But this one, I mean, it's quite easy. You deserve to be happy. I mean, that's the only thing left to say. I'm not going to say you owe me for this. Like, come on. I have enough drachmae. I don't need drachmae.
You earned the celebration, and all the prosperity the gods will bring.
The gods gave me more than enough. Any prosperity is for the people of the islands, not us. Thank you, Cassandra. We owe you our lives.
It seems like she's going to be good for the island. Like, I honestly think the two of them is going to be able to build a good island environment for their people. Okay, I'm satisfied with my decisions. Oh, what? Barnabas!
You?
Oh!
After I killed the bear, I thought you were itching to get off Delos.
Me too. But I met someone, and...
Cassandra, you know Iola?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know her. What the? Barnabas! In the time we've been rescuing, you know, the freaking island and like going and doing a rebellion, you decide to go and fall in love. Is that it? You get to have all the fun and I don't get to romance anyone. I see how this is. There better be someone to romance in the next quest line, that's all I'm saying. Because this is disappointing for me. I want a romance simulator. Someone give me like a really good RPG with a really good romance line, because I am so there. But not Dragon Age Inquisition, because as cool as some of the characters were, like the romance scenes were very limited and yeah, anyway, moving on. The woman is smuggler. I'm not gonna lie, you two have met. That one sounds a bit flat. The woman's a smuggler. But, I mean, if Barnabas is in love with this chick, is saying that going to break the relationship? And is that not right to say? Or should we say... I mean, I don't know what you two have met is going to sound like. This is a problem. Why are you being so unclear all of a sudden, AC Odyssey? You two have met. Let's try that. Let's see what happens.
How do you know each other? She said she was leaving the islands.
Well, I went to the fountain by the sanctuary to get my arm cleaned up.
And I went to pray. That's when I saw her with my good left eye.
And I saw your pretty face with my good right eye.
Oh! Oh! That is so cute. What? No! I'm not saying the second option. That's disgusting. Like, what the... What the hell? No! No, AC Odyssey. That's a bad line. We're gonna go with it's a really, really cute like, it's a cute romance. Come on, they've got the whole eye thing in common and, you know, they seem genuinely quite taken with each other. So let's go with like stars aligning.
Like two stars aligning. Cute.
The stink of roasting sacrifices, the sweaty bodies of pilgrims coming to pray. It was perfect.
Love hits you hardest when you don't see it coming.
Aww.
You're still going back to Arcadia?
Not sure. Fates will change and you got to change with them. The smuggler life is over for me, but I don't have a plan.
Well, there is only one option, isn't there? Join our damn crew.
It sounds like you're part of the family now. You've lost your crew and your ship. Why not join us on the Adrestia? We could use someone like you.
You could use me. Well, a life of freedom, water at our feet, wind at our backs. What do you think, Varney?
Oh, Bonnie!
I say welcome aboard.
Then it's settled. We set off soon. Be on deck when we do.
That's adorable! That is absolutely adorable!
There's a new type
I'm
of
quite happy with that.
some lava rock. It's going
Oh,
to
that's
make
so
our
cute.
blade.
You look ready to go.
Uh-huh.
Podarkis is gone. Taletas and Kira have their islands, and I have other targets to hit.
You are victorious. Not that I ever doubted it. Why not say goodbye? A rousing speech to get the blood flowing.
Huh? You know what? Let's give a speech. We've earned it.
Let's say goodbye.
Our
Character,
chance in the spotlight.
settle down, settle down. Cassandra has something she'd like to say.
Kill the Athenians. I think that's a bit much. I think that's going a little bit too far. You're free. Yeah, correct sentiment. But I think what needs to be said is that your job isn't done. Because Perdiccas, with his oppressive ruling, would have destroyed a lot of the infrastructures and the morale of the people. So I think it is time for them to take what leadership and skills they have to rebuild the island. So I think the job isn't done.
Dilians! We have won! But now the real work begins! You must build a new home. A fair home. One where cruel people like Podarkis can never rise to power.
And now, a toast to Cassandra, to victory!
Woo! Whoa, where's the cheering? Why is no one cheering? That's it. What?
He's been poisoned!
That one! He did this! He's getting away! I'll check the letters! You stop that man!
What the what the fuck? That was a happy ending. Where's my happy ending? I wanted a happy ending for like those two. Oh my god. Kill the traitor. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Why is he running so fast? Can't aim that fast. I'm not good at aiming, like trying to hit targets that are just... Oh my god, he's going to get away. Is he going to get away? He's not going to get away. It says kill. Can I talk to him?
I won't stop fighting until Delos is free, or I die. Thanks to you, it's looking good for Delos. I won't stop fighting until Delos is free,
Well,
or
it
I
says
die.
kill the traitor.
Thanks to you, it's looking good for
But
Delos.
I can't kill him, he's not dying. Is this bugged? Oh, I killed the traitor. Did not damage to him.
Why? I set you free.
Podarkes is dead, but we are never free. The Spartans are no better than the Athenians in this war.
Yes, Aletys was different. He wasn't trying to rule.
Thaletas wasn't like other Spartans. He cared about these islands and the people on them.
Are you blind? He wanted power and control, just like Podarkes. I'm not going to let my son grow up to be a slave to Laconian kings. Misthios, please, do you have children?
No.
No. Raising a family in my line of work is difficult.
I was a teacher. Before the war, I mean. I loved children. I thought I was making this world a better place for them, and for my own. If you ever start a family, you'll understand. You never stop fighting for the ones you love.
But you don't just poison people. Wait, hang on. This better not be the freaking guy we rescued with Socrates. I was like quite satisfied with the ending I was getting. What? Why did Aletys have to die? I want to kill this guy, but then like, as misguided as he was doing what he thinks is the right thing. Like, oh my god, I'm honestly getting flashbacks to Red Dead Redemption and all of the stranger missions going wrong in some way or another. Go to your son.
Find your family and get them out of here.
Maybe you do understand. Tell the rebels when you see them, Delians will never stop fighting until our islands are free and our children are safe.
You're never going to be completely free from both influences. That's just not going to happen. The influences of the two islands are too big. Like two, city-states are too big. And let's be honest, we know where this war is going. It's not like those that are playing the game, like those of us that obviously know something about the Greek history, don't know where this is going. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, Thaletas is dead. He's dead. Great.
We should leave.
Yeah, let's go.
Agreed. Tell the crew to prepare the ship.
I was in such a good mood. And then it all turned bad. Stupid AC. Oh, Socrates.
Socrates! You looking to join our crew?
I've just come to see you off. I sail on a merchant ship in the morning.
May Poseidon calm the waves. Barnabas, is the Adrestia ready to sail?
The ship is ready, though the crew are still shaken after seeing Thaletas poisoned.
Though, if I may, you shouldn't second-guess your choice to save the poisoner the first time, or the second.
That choice cost Thaletas his life. By poison, no less. A coward's death.
Did he not die winning Thelos for Sparta? That's how he will be known when he crosses the Styx to the Elysian fields.
Exactly! Do you remember what you told me when you first set foot on these sands?
I said we came here to help people.
That's what we set out to do, and that's precisely what you did. They don't call you the mighty Misthios for nothing.
Who calls me that?
He does.
Now then, it's time we give the crew some orders. Where do we sail to next?
To find my family. I want to say to the next cultist, but we don't have any clues to the next cultist yet, so let's do find my family.
I won't rest until I know my family is safe. We do what we've always done. Follow their trail until I've brought everyone together again.
I am really quite upset about how that's turned out. Like, that did not go the way I was hoping at all. Like, I was hoping that, I was hoping that the two of them would be able to rule, not rule, but at least rebuild this place, together. Not get murdered during a celebration, like, Jesus. And I was right. That idiot was the one I saved. And now, I feel like if I hadn't saved him, Thaletas wouldn't be dead. Oh, Iola is actually useful. Power stamina, fire damage. Yeah, lady. Let's go. Alright, hang on. Before we move on, I'm just gonna quickly go to the blacksmith and upgrade my gear. Because it's looking pretty poor at the moment, let's be honest. Blacksmith. And then we'll go and I think, let's have a look at our quests. I think it's time we go and see Marini, don't you? Wait, why are we looking at that? All quests. Contracts. Mother's prayers. I think it's time we go and see Marini. In Naxos, it says. I do want to finish the rest of the Delos Islands just to complete it, but I might do that in my own time rather than make you guys watch it or like record it and then have to edit it out. Basically, it comes down to editing. Because it's not...
What would you like?
Honestly, the editing I found doesn't actually take too long. Or as long as I thought it would. But I did find that the rendering bit is a bit of a nightmare. And a half. I'll buy the Phobos here just because I buy them all the time. Let's upgrade my spear. That's like my main weapon, so that really needs to be upgraded. Helmet or... That gives a bigger boost. Let's go for that. Can I also upgrade this? No, I don't have enough leather. I don't have enough leather. Ooh, I can upgrade my boot by 1 level. Yeah, screw that.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, no problems. Alright, let's go to... Where is Marini? Mother, where are you? Naxos. Oh, actually, we're super close. There we go. That's not too far at all. And we shouldn't even have to get into any naval combat to get there, so that'll be alright. Okay, why are we doing that? Stop it. Stop it. It's actually weird because in Red Dead I double tap the A button or like smash the A button constantly because it's how you get Arthur to run. And unfortunately, obviously in AC Odyssey that's the jump button, so I end up like smashing this button and I'm like, why isn't it working? Or why am I sticking to a wall? But there's the Andrestia. Why are you just out here, lady? I'm not going to call it because it takes an awful long time for that to happen. I'll just swim over. Oh, okay. What's the bet that Mirini's not going to be there? But we are like at the minimum 40 hours into the game, so maybe she will be there? I don't know.
Ready when you are, Commander!
More oars!
So maybe it's about time we meet our mother. Yeah? I am really excited about Marini. I reckon she's going to be a super cool character and I don't know, I've just been looking forward to meeting her more than any other character. I mean, I do also want to see if we can fix... I do want to see if we can turn Alexios around. I think he's gone through like a bit of a hell of an upbringing, and I think he's been hurt a lot. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to make peace with him and hopefully, you know, bring about bring about, you know, an actual family relationship, because that would be lovely. Stop the ship.
Ready the line!
That was totally drifting the ship there. Oh, fuck you, Aspasia. Sorry, you're too annoying. I'm annoyed at you still, so. Let's run to our mother! Naxos Islands. Hang on. Is there a synchronization spot here? Of course there is. A lot of question marks and a side quest already. The writings on the wall. Like what writing? Alright. Focus on Mirini. Let's focus on Mom. I kind of almost feel bad that I put off doing this quest just because the Delos Islands were on the way. And I imagine like the good thing about AC Odyssey is that you've got different ways to approach it and like different timings so that the story could actually feel different depending on what you've been up to beforehand. Oh, hang on. The people here are darker skinned. kind of cool. Alright. Temple of Dionysus.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please,
Xerxes,
the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go.
She's a leader. She sounds wonderful and strong. Oh, she's humming that song.
The meeting is over. Cassandra. How?
Oh, it's so lovely.
When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you.
Oh,
Alexios is alive. They have him, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you.
God.
Your brother. We have to get him back.
Oh God, yeah.
He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
Okay. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Sorry. These are the happier tears. I just stopped crying over here. It's really embarrassing, and I'm not really that emotional normally. I swear to God. Who is my father? I am super
I want
curious.
to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Oh, we're going to fight. Our mother is the leader.
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an...
Oh no, wrong button.
Soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Where's my horse?
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Where's my horse? We need to follow mother. Come on, unicorn. Let's go. Oh, that's a new prompt. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh my God, I am terrible at driving this horse. This horse does
Why
not
are you
control.
working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
So our mother has taken over a freaking island. Lovely. Well done, mother. I'm very proud of you. Where are the soldiers? Oh, over there. Hang on. Can we just shoot them all down? Mother also has a spear. I'm quite proud of her. Honey, it's okay. You can peek out. It's fine. This is easier than having to go down there. Oh, I ran out of powers. Alright, I guess it's time to go loud. Why does everyone keep wanting to send me to Hades? I mean, that's just so not cool. Alright. Smack, smack, smack. Where's the others? Smack, 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 smack. Oh, by the way, our mother better not get hurt during all of this.
How is that possible?
I am special. I'm very special. That's how it's possible. Now you get here. Come back here. Fine. If you're going to use a bow and arrow, then I'll use a bow and arrow.
Your death won't take long.
Oh no, mother! Hello, mother! Don't come down here, mother. Come on. Oh, ow! Okay. Was that all I needed to do? Dude. Well, hello, mother. I'm kind of really... I'm like... Mirin is cool. She's awesome.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
Not sure about that. You taught me well. He's not my father. I've learnt a lot since then. I don't want to go with he's not my father because he's may not be the biological father, but that doesn't mean that he's not the father that raised her, and I think that's just as important in terms of parenthood or parentage. You taught me well. That seems to dismissing her views on Nikolaos. I've learnt a lot then since then. And that's saying I've had to have a hard life and grow up and learn everything on my own because you guys abandoned me. Thing. So I'm going to say you taught me well. I think that's the most loving.
I've never forgotten what you both taught me. I had a good education.
I wanted you to be unstoppable. And you are.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
We'll get him back. I'm not going to go with his Beyonce being like, screw that. No, we're getting him back.
We'll save him from the cult, Mother. We'll get him back.
The cult is insidious. Once they have their claws in, they don't let go. I fear he is beyond saving.
I found you, didn't I? I know we can save him. Together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lamb.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
Our family will be reunited. I don't think... Oh no, the cult will pay him back. Like, let's be honest. Like, come on, we're gonna wipe out the damn cultists. Like, we're gonna make sure that every single little gold circle in the cultist menu is going to turn red. Like, that is just a thing that's gonna happen. But I think it's more important to focus on the fact that it's about our family. Like, because I think so far in all the choices that we've been given, I think it's pretty clear that we actually have like a diverging path here. One of saying, focusing on the family and, you know, dealing with hopefully reuniting the family and getting, you know, Alexios back from being Demos. But then if we go with the cult will pay in blood and all of that cultist destruction sort of route, then it's going to be a route of revenge. And I don't want Cassandra to be on a path of revenge because, as the Japanese say, if you're going to take on the path of revenge, actually, I think it's originally a Chinese saying, ancient Asian saying, as they say, if you're going to go on a path of revenge, dig 2 graves because you're going to need one. Eventually, revenge is going to beget revenge. So I think we should focus on the family bit. I think, yeah, let's do that.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed.
Yeah.
I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
Naxos is lucky. I'm not going to say Sparta needs you too. I mean, come on, like Sparta overall isn't a pleasant place for these 2 people, and I'm not going to override the fact that she had to deal with all of that by saying Sparta needs you too. Even though I feel like I should, because we're fighting for Sparta, but I don't think that's a matter of allegiance. I think allegiance is with family.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Can I mount this horse? Okay. Lovely. Catching up. Follow Mirini to the city
The
of
island
Naxos.
is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything.
Or anything. Oh god, like, this episode's going on for a while, but I just want to keep
Your
talking to
general acted
Mirini.
quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
Okay, so I'm hoping the locations here isn't going to require me to like steal things and etc. from here because our freaking mother is a leader. I'm not going to be able to kill a leader. Where are we going, mother? I do apologize that this is going to be a longer episode than usual. Oh, we're building a temple.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
To repair our family. As I said, I'm gonna keep going with the family route rather than focusing on the family, on the cult, because I don't. As I said, I don't want this to be about revenge.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Alexios and rescue him from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos and then hunt down the cult together.
Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult. But before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Okay, I will be absolutely honest. I am really happy with this, meeting. I think it's quite lovely. I think our mother is lovely. I think Myrrine is a very strong female character that I quite enjoy. I like her. I think she's awesome. Wow. So we've got a whole bunch of quests to do. I'm guessing we're going to be destroying the island of Pharos, and we've got some side quests here as well. So where is Pharos, by the way? Pharos here. So we'll go and deal with them, and obviously they're Athenians, so we'll take it over for Sparta and all of that fun stuff. But anyway, that will be all next episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll come back for more. But most of all, as always, I hope you have a lovely day. Mwah!